Hi everyone, it's Hatsy and I'm back with another creator sim on the channel. This time I wanted to do an inspired prom creator sim. So this is going to be a couple and the idea is that, well, they'd be dressed up for prom. So the reason why is because I recently did a prom venue and I thought, okay, I want to have some fun in creator sim now because it's very rare that I create sims, but when I do, I very rarely share them. So I thought, you know, I'm probably going to share these with the build so they can all go on the gallery. I did use custom content for this creator sim, but everything will be linked in the description below. Well, the stuff that I ended up with, but if there's anything that you're curious of that I use that I haven't linked, then just tell me and I'll try my best to find the link for it. So yeah, I had so much fun creating this because I found the perfect dress online. I think I got the dress from the Sims resource, but that will be linked below. I thought it was amazing, and then like I just had so much fun. I don't know, it was as if it was that part of my life that I didn't have because I didn't go to prom. So I got to dress my Sims up like they were going to prom. It was exciting. So the reason why I created a prom venue in the first place is because I'm using it for a new machinima that I'm working on, which is nearly finished, and it should be coming out. I think I'm going to give myself another 2 days after this video goes out, and then it should be up. Oh my goodness me, I keep adding like more and more onto it, so it keeps getting like more and more complicated. But yeah, unfortunately these Sims that you see now won't be in the machinima. That's just because I made them after I filmed the scenes, etc. Yeah, anyway, I found that I had this piece of custom content that I didn't know like how to use it, but it turns out what it does is it like defines the Sims cheekbones. How cool is that? So I had no idea that was even like a thing, and then I was like, oh, I downloaded this, I remember, and then yeah, so she's got super defined cheekbones, which I'm really jealous of because yeah, if it's one thing I'm lacking, it's in the cheekbones. But yeah, anyway, so I was going through the outfits and, you know, she didn't have like bad choices, I don't think. There was nothing there that I was like, oh, well, that's a bit crazy. Because, you know, sometimes you go onto the other outfits and they're in their like, I don't know, sun hats with an umbrella, because I've got that ridiculous custom content umbrella if you've ever seen it. However, her outfits weren't that bad, so I just like tweaked some little details and that was really it. And I was so happy with the swimwear. Oh my goodness, I was jealous of that swimming bikini. Oh my goodness, I was gonna say swimming costume, but no, it's bikini, yeah. So I was jealous of that because I was like, I want that now. Now I've seen it, I want it. So yeah, anyway, on to her boyfriend, who I can't remember what I called him, but I went through a lot of different decisions for him. He kind of strikes me as the person that wouldn't want to go to prom, but was kind of made to go by her. And I'd imagine that this happens like so much, where the guys don't really want to go to prom. Or, you know, sometimes, well, what if it was like the other way around? Maybe there is a situation where like the girl doesn't want to go to prom and the guy's like, yeah, please, I really want to go. I really want to dress up. So yeah, I don't know. I imagine Lionel, I think that was his name. I imagine him to be a guy that just really didn't want to go. And he kind of looks a little bit miserable by the end, but I don't know, I think he's great. I think that they make a great couple, but I kind of imagine her being very high maintenance and being quite difficult to please all the time. And I'd imagine Lionel to be really easygoing and just laid back. Maybe they work because they're opposites in a way. But yeah, so picking out Lionel's evening wear, well, because for his day wear, like I wanted it to be formal because that's the whole point, like it's a prom, create a sim. And also, if you're wondering why he's wearing flowers, he's wearing them to give to her. Yeah, it makes more sense like that, doesn't it? I think so. I don't know. Like, she could have been holding the flowers, but it makes more sense for him to be, because then he can give them to her. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, if I saw a sim like this, I'd be like, oh, okay, they're gifting the flowers, not he's just randomly carrying around flowers with him. No, I don't know. I think it looks better if he holds them. So yeah, that's what I was doing there. And I really wanted him to have long hair. He does end up with long hair, but I went through like a lot of changes, but he does actually end up with one of the sort of dreadlock hairstyles in the end. But because he had a crown on, because they both have crowns, because it's like a inspired prom king and prom queen. I think that's the term, but I don't know because I've never been to prom before, can you tell? Yeah, so they both end up with crowns on, and I think that that looks really cool. But anyway, I'm going to let you enjoy the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll speak to you on the next one.